Hello you lovely people, it's time for another virtual stadium tour, and today we are taking a look around the Arrowhead Stadium. That's right, it's the home stadium of the Kansas City Chiefs, the NFL side. And let's take a look at it now. And as always, the first fact I have for you on this stadium is the overall capacity of the stadium. And I can tell you that the capacity has actually changed around 4 times. There have been more than one redevelopment of this stadium. So the capacity when it opened in 1972 was around 78,000. However, after many redevelopments, the capacity currently today is around 76,500. But let's get into those redevelopments right now. And I can actually tell you that originally construction on this stadium began in 1968. And of course, as I've already said, it was opened in 1972 with an overall capacity of around 78,000. with the ability to move the capacity up to 82,000 for special events. However, in 2006, Jacksonville County actually approved a tax increase in order to pay for an $850 million renovation of the stadium and also the nearby Kauffman Stadium. See, what happens is this stadium here is sat right beside an MLB stadium named the Kauffman Stadium, and in 2006 the City Council actually agreed that they would renovate both stadiums at the same time. And then going forward in 2007, in August 2007, the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that obviously play in this stadium, they announced a plan which would cost $375 million to renovate this stadium on its own. The cost of that was actually going to be a lot higher, but they managed to bring it down due to certain payments from very rich, very financially wealthy backers of the NFL side. And actually the main family behind the Kansas City Chiefs agreed to pay $75 million on their own for the renovation of this stadium. Just going to move on now to a couple more fun facts and then we'll be done. But first, the noise record in this stadium. This is the only NFL stadium ever where a team have been threatened with a penalty if their crowd didn't keep quiet. It was in a game between the Kansas City Chiefs, of course, and the Denver Broncos in 1990. And after one of the players from the Denver Broncos, I believe, actually tried to talk to the referee and he couldn't talk to him because the noise was so deafening from the crowd, the referee had to take a step back and announce that if the crowd didn't keep just a little bit more quiet, he would have to give a penalty against the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's the only time that's ever actually happened. So it's all well and good having enthusiasm for your team, but have too much of it and you'll incur a penalty. But apart from that, moving on just to a little bit of music history surrounding the stadium. And that's from 1963 to 2008. The TD Pack Band played at every single, pretty much, Kansas City Chiefs home game, to the extent of the lead band member, known Tony DePardo, was actually given a Super Bowl ring for the year that the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. That's what such an influence, supposedly, the music that accompanied the team into the stadium every single match had such an effect on them that he was actually given a Super Bowl ring because of that. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit the like button if you did, of course, like this video.